Yes.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm okay, and you?
I'm okay. How's everything?
It's fine. It's a bit COVID, but it's fine. Yeah.
COVID messed us up.
Yeah.
So we're just going to have a fun chat. So I'll ask you a few questions and we can just talk about it and see how things go, right?
Sure.
Okay. So let's first introduce yourself, and then I can introduce myself, and then we can move ahead from there.
Okay, so I'm Camilla Borst from Germany. I'm 20 years old, trying my best to become the best badminton player I can be, and working hard towards that goal. Yeah.
That's great. That's really nice. So my name's Mulbanin. I'm 17 years old. I'm still studying. I'm in grade 12, and I do photography as a part-time job, basically. Yeah, and it's one of my hobbies, so I really enjoy that. And then I do these interviews as well to be able to connect to people from everywhere.
Wow, that's quite a lot of work for that age.
Okay, so let's dive right in and
yeah.
So the first question that I have is, who is your favorite sports hero? Who do you look up to?
That's easy. I always liked Li Wei. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's a really good player. I've watched his games.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, what is the best part about competing?
I think I just enjoy being on court. You train towards tournaments, but badminton is just a really cool sport, and you enjoy moving around, having fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I do train as well. So yeah, I started training 3 years back, and it's been going okay. Yeah.
Wait, what are you training?
Badminton.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah. Okay, so according to the details on the website of BWF, last year you won 11 games out of 21.
Yeah, not much.
Well, that's good. That's good. That's not bad. And this year there are only 5 games. Why is that?
A lot of tournaments have been cancelled due to COVID. Yeah. So actually, I couldn't even train for a couple of months. Yeah, because there was lockdown in Germany. Yeah.
Oh, even we had a lockdown. We just opened up recently. So even we didn't train for around 4 to 5 months.
Oh, that's long.
Yeah. Okay. So the next question is, which countries have you played in internationally?
Many countries like Kenya, Uganda, in Africa. Then obviously Germany, but yeah. Then I played in Bulgaria, Sweden, Suriname. Yeah, many countries.
That's a lot of places.
Yeah, not that we have, 5 minutes telling me the countries. A lot of European countries mostly, nothing in Asia.
Oh, that's really nice. I hope to be there someday. I am still training. So
sure.
Yeah. And you mentioned that you played in the Ugandan International. How was it with all the COVID protocols?
That was actually quite easy. It wasn't too bad. We just got a swab test ahead of the tournament. And when we were all tested negative, it was fun. It was completely fine. And it was also very fun to stay with all the Ugandan and I think Kenyan players as well in the tournament. Like they treated me as a local Ugandan player or something. They even gave me a name. That was quite funny. Yes. Yeah, because
very friendly people.
Yeah, and actually, since I'm European, I was supposed to stay with the other players from like Europe, but that was like an exception to the rule to stay with African players because only the hotel was only for African players, so that was very nice.
Oh, so you stayed with the African players?
Yeah, I have gotten some friends there. Yeah.
Oh, that's really nice. And then, the next question was, how did you find the players in international?
Yeah, they're awesome. They like dancing. Yeah. It's very funny.
Yeah. Okay, so according to the world rankings, where do you see yourself in the near future?
That's kind of a tough question because, like, I don't know. I still have a lot to learn. I hope to be top 100 until 2023, like the end of 2023. And this year I'm aiming to break top 200. Yeah.
Oh, what position are you at right now?
Last time I checked, I was 238, I think. So.
Oh, that's really good. Like it takes a lot of work to get to that position.
Yeah, but there's still many players better than me. So.
You can still get there, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Yes, obviously. What age did you start playing?
I started at 8. Yeah, at 8. Like age of 8 years, yeah.
And you've been playing ever since?
Yeah, like sometimes motivated, sometimes not. But I have been really working hard and training professionally kind of since I'm 17. Before that, it was only in club and yeah.
Oh, like just a hobby?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, not that many training sessions as of now. Like not morning and afternoon. I had school in between. Yeah.
As for me, I started training when I was like 7. And then I stopped after like 2 years. Like I trained for 2 years and then I stopped. And then I took like a whole gap of like 7-8 years. I didn't train for like such a long time. And then I just started training like 3 years back. So like that's when like everything came on track again.
And why did you start again?
Why did I start again? Like I love the sport. I enjoy it so much. So it's like you have to be like physically fit and mentally fit as well. So like it pushes you to be there, like to be that person, right?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. But like you obviously stopped for a long time. So I was wondering what triggered that emotion, like, oh, I'm gonna go on court again.
Yeah, I moved countries and then I was like, let me just try something new and like because I'd stopped and I'd enjoyed it from when I was a child. So I was like, let me try again. Yeah, and it's been going great. That's
nice. I mean, I personally think it's a great sport, so nice that you experience.
Okay, the next question is, like many people look up to you. So what is one piece of advice you would give like to the younger generation?
I think just do what you want, just work hard, because honestly, a lot of people know me, but I'm obviously not one player who has a very high skill level who wins tournaments. So I still have a lot to catch up, but I still try and work hard. So my advice is like, you only live once, so do what you want. If you want to become a badminton player, give 100%. Yeah, that's my advice, because when you're already old, you can't try anymore, right?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, you can, but like, it's better to do it when you're younger.
Okay. I mean, it's hard to start with 50.
Yeah. Like, obviously, it's better to start when you're younger, so you're motivated to continue. as you grow?
Yeah, also I'm kind of against forcing players. Like, I hated badminton actually for a while when I was, because I had some trouble with coaches, but then I refound the love for badminton. So I'm really against putting kids in like, oh, you have to go to reach Olympic goals and stuff. They should also have friends, you know, engage in social activities, not everything about the sport.
Yeah. Yeah, it's better to like do something that you love, and like that way you'll be motivated to do it continuously. So if you do something that you're forced to do, then like it would be hard for you.
Yeah, same like with your photography, right? If you wouldn't love it, you wouldn't voluntarily work as on the side, right?
Yeah, it's
because
like
you get bored of it.
You enjoy it. Yeah. Okay. You said you started playing at the age of 8, right?
Yes.
What motivated you to start playing at that age?
My sister went to the club nearby where I live. It was right around the corner. And she once went with me there and I enjoyed it, so I started playing. Yeah.
That's great. And then you said you started playing seriously at the age of 17.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like what motivated you to continue, like to get up there?
Well, at 17, I was almost done with graduation. In Germany, it's like called Abitur, and then you go on to university. So I thought a lot about my life, what I want to do, and I really love badminton. And I thought about ways about keeping playing badminton on a high level and try to improve that. And I thought about what I want to do with my life. If I want to work 9 to 5 the whole week, no badminton. And that's when I founded also my own company and decided, I want to pursue that. And I can't become a great badminton player by just training like 2 or 3 times a week, just having fun. You know, you need to work morning and afternoon. So that's when I decided I want to pursue that professionally. That's what went over my head.
So how many times do you train like during the week?
Right now, I'm very physically weak, so I don't train morning and afternoon. But long term, I want to train morning and afternoon until Saturday. Yeah, so like 10 or 12 times a week. Right now, since I had like injury problems, I'm only training like 7 times a week. But I want to get it up to 12. Yeah.
That's still good. Like 7 times is good compared to how much we train.
Yeah, yeah, but like the players in Asia, they train a lot. So if I want to keep up with them,
you have to like work for it.
Yeah, exactly. Especially since there are many players who are better than me, so I need to catch up.
Yeah. And the only way to reach there is to continue training and practicing.
Yeah, exactly.
There's another question, which is, how do you deal with negativity and continue to being motivated, like throughout, like your training sessions and throughout games?
That's kind of a tough one to answer. Like, you kind of have to develop an attitude of not giving a frick, like, because like in life there will be many people who hate on you and dislike what you do. It's not just in sports; it's also like in careers and whatsoever. So I decided I want to pursue that, and I'm developed confidence in myself, because if you don't believe in yourself and believe what you do is good, how do you expect somebody else to believe in you? So
that's so true. Like, you have to have the trust in yourself that like, okay, I can do it. And
like mindset kind of like.
Yeah, like you have to train your mindset to be like very strong, right?
Yeah, because the negativity won't go away, so you have to find ways to deal with it. My way of dealing with it is not the best for everyone, because like it can come off as arrogant. Often I can I come off as arrogant because I'm like giving an aura of like, I don't care what you say, kind of sometimes.
But
It can come off wrong, you know?
Yeah, like people will perceive it a wrong way, but like if that's
Yeah.
what helps you, then like that's what you should do for yourself. So how does being an athlete make you a better person?
I don't know if being an athlete makes me a better person. So maybe you are more motivated when you really enjoy things. You put more energy into it. Maybe you're not that lazy.
Yeah, it keeps you like up and going.
Yeah, and it's healthy. So maybe that makes me better.
Yeah. So other than badminton, what other sports do you play? Or do you enjoy?
I enjoy football, table tennis, swimming, but not on my own. Like with friends is fun, but not on my own. And chess if you count to that, but I'm not doing that. Like I'm focusing only on badminton.
As for me, I mostly play badminton. Like I'm focused on badminton, but I used to compete in swimming.
Oh,
yeah, yeah. But then like I stopped after a few. Like it's been a few years where I haven't. So yeah, maybe I'll get back to it one day.
As long as you don't stop badminton because of it.
No, badminton I'll continue always.
That's nice. But that means you stopped badminton for swimming, right? When you said you stopped badminton at the age of 7 or 9?
I don't really remember, but I think I was doing both badminton and swimming together at one time. And then after I did continue swimming and I stopped badminton. Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Okay.
I have like 2 more questions and then we can see. Okay, it's 1 more question. And then we can see if anyone has any more. If anyone who's watching has any questions, they can go ahead and ask.
Thanks, bro. No, somebody wrote legend. I don't know.
Okay, so the last question is, do you think your attitude towards the game is a factor for winning?
Definitely. Like when I go on court, I think I'm the better player. Even if I know in the back of the head, when you watch somebody else play, I know that he's probably better than me. But I go with the attitude on court, thinking I'm the best kinda. Because if you don't believe in winning, you can't win. You already lost kinda. So
yeah. Like, belief plays a very strong aspect. You do have to believe that you're like always the best to reach somewhere.
Exactly, yeah. And even if you keep losing, you have to keep going.
Yeah, like failure shouldn't be one thing that should put you down. Like every time you fail, it should be like a motivation to keep getting up and going stronger.
Yeah. I agree totally. Yeah.
So if anyone in the whoever's watching, if you have any like questions, feel free to ask right now. We have around 7 minutes before we end. And if you have anything you'd like to say, feel free.
I don't have really much else to say. If anyone wants to ask something, I'm feel free to write it down and I answer it. But I think I answered pretty much mostly or covered everything you asked me about. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we got through everything pretty well.
Yeah.
So if nobody has anything, then we can end the live.
Sure.
Someone. Yeah.
He wrote in Indo. I only know a little bit Indo, like Indonesian, only a little bit. I tried to learn it, but orang means like, I think if you are an Indonesian, but I'm not sure if he asked that to me, but I'm not Indonesian. Saya tidak Indonesia. Yeah.
There was like someone who had asked about diets, like how is your diet together with training and that?
Oh, like I just try to eat healthy, but I got actually a diet coach in the new academy. I moved places from Berlin to another German city. So I actually now have like a coach for athletics and also for diets. So the one who asked this can DM me, and I can refer him to him because he's an expert on that. I'm no expert. I'm just trying to become a good player.
There are other people who I don't really understand other languages, so
wait, let me check. You mean that where they wrote Ma Ba Orang Indo, right? I tried to answer that yeah.
And then under that, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think nobody is asking questions, so from my side we can end it, I think.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, it was a great time having you here. Like, we got to learn a lot. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you as well for the interview. I wish you a nice weekend. Yeah.
You too.
Okay.